Hi, this is Errol, and in the last video we created an article about barefoot shoes in the content editor. So this was the article, and we made this article in the last video, as I told you. So a trick for link builders, what I do all the time, is creating some more articles in the same website or another website with links to this website. This is the tier one, what's linking to the money side, let's say it like that. And then you create 2, 3, 4 articles who are linking to this website. And it's always a good idea to do, but it was a pain in the ass to do. So now with the bulk scheduler, we can create posts. We can say, okay, I want this post every week or every month or once in a, 2 times in a week, whatever. We go in here. I gonna call it zero shoes, and there we go. I already have this keywords because the last one was barefoot shoes for running, and I think how to choose barefoot shoes is a good idea. So this is, in a way, it's the same as the content editor. We have the prompt, we have the which one you're gonna use for the provider, which AI. I'm gonna stay with all the same. The prompt we're not gonna use, but the basic information. These are the root keywords we're gonna do. So we're gonna start how to choose barefoot shoes. Let me see. I'm only gonna do 2. I put some relevant keywords. These are not really keyword writers, but nowadays with the AI platforms, you really have to think different. So we have the featured image. As I say, I'm not going to use AI to create zero shoes. So I use the image URLs. The business information we're not going to put in this time. Normally with clients I put this in, especially if they come every month. So I've then the possibility to create the business profile. And if I need them, I just choose a business profile. I have zero shoes store here. Okay, let's put it in. And we do a global link. So I need the link. There we go. That's the link. And we call it just website. Why? Because the keywords are already used and just generic is okay. We're gonna do AI variation anywhere. So we're gonna have a link somewhere in the article. From there, we're gonna go to the content settings and we just use 800 words. Of course, in English, professional, we do casual. Generic public, yeah, because we are not experts now, we just write about this product. We keep the complexity medium, always do third person, and I stay with the 3-5 bullet points, detailed, no, just short. And no key takeaways, because we are talking about T2, right? But this is always good to have. Conclusion, that's always good. So now, again, the featured image. We use from featured images URLs field above. You could see that. We're not going to use subheadings. And now this is the most important thing of the whole bulk scheduler. This is the calendar. So let's say we created this post, I think today, 1st of December. So we want to have a post next week. And then I want weekly and once a week. If I do 2, it means 2 times a week. That means every 2 weeks. So we're going to stay now with this. So there should be a post coming on the 8th and on the 15th. We go to camel caps. Let's see. Let's do sports. And that's really it. So click on it, and now we have to wait. You're gonna see in real time how many posts it's generating. Now 1, of course, and we wait till it's finished. So the result: success, 2 articles. You can see I have some websites here. If I made the choice of that I wanted to use 2 websites, I could choose another one, and then you get 4 articles: 2 on the camel cups, and the other one on AkiPress, or 3 websites. Doesn't matter. But in this case, it's just for you to show how this works. We say, okay, it goes back to the bulk contents scheduler, and you can choose, you can do it again if you want. But let's have a look. If we see it, it was sports. Let's filter on, and here you see we are scheduled. So what I say, 8th of December and the 15th. So that's correct. Let's have a look to it. And here is the article. Here is the featured image. And let's see if you see something. Here you can see what is happening if you use that business profile. It comes in. This is, believe me, is very handy for if you have a lot of clients. I have a lot of local clients, right? And like plumbers, the usual. But I also have clients who have web shops, but they have always a GMB. So I always use the information, and you can see this is a naked URL, but not activated. I also don't want, because I want to have the link somewhere like here. Check out this website, and this goes, you know, to the tier 1 article, and that's what we need, right? But you have to do this quickly, because before I did this always manually. That's a pain in the ass. Now it's perfect for what I want. And the other one, same thing, and that's it. So this is the bulk scheduler. So next time I'm going to show you the bulk article generator, and also I'm going to show you another tool I use. This I created also a spinner, but a very, very good spinner for every language. Alright, that's the information I wanted to show you. Okay, bye.